morning, everyone. I can't actually hear the music because I can't find my headphones, but it is what it is. Hello. Hi. Morning. I slept in. And when I slept in, I woke up at 4:15. I'm like, oh, okay. That's why I forgot to set my alarm last night, and then I left my phone in the other room. Okay, so that's why. But as you can see, naturally, I wake up at around 4 o'clock or so, right? So I woke up at 4:15. For me, that's sleeping in. 4:15 a.m. sleeping in. But yeah, it is what it is. Hi, everybody. Look at everyone saying hello in the chat. Hello, my friends. My friends are all here now. Like I promised yesterday, we're gonna quickly go through the Discord here and the Twitter. Okay. And if you want, why not? Just for you guys, because you're so nice. Okay, just for you. Here you go, guys. Go for it. You got like 20 minutes. I'm only taking 20 minutes. We gotta finish it this. No, the good thing is I wasn't too worried because we got like really far on this piece yesterday, and to be honest, I could have finished it yesterday if I really wanted to. But yeah, I had so many things to take care of yesterday, so that's why we didn't. Okay, so we're gonna finish it today. That's what we're gonna do. Finish it today. All right. But first, what we're gonna do is take a look at the Discord. Okay, starting from 4 a.m. this morning. Okay, so this is at 4:13. So Alyssa, you're the first one, my friend. Alyssa's been here for every single stream since we started this thing and stayed for the whole thing. So thank you very much, Alyssa. There you go. It's right there, right starting off, and she's been working on this for the longest time. And it's finally done. I assume you're done, Alyssa. I assume you're done, but it's looking very, very cool. Great job, Alyssa, doing the alternate Doctor Strange, Iron Man switch up there. That's very, very cool, Alyssa. That's great. You should feel proud, Alyssa. Great work. All right. Hybromech is working on this dragon here. Very, very cool. All right. Mario Ultimate has also been working on this for quite a while. Okay, and it's coming along. Are you done? Blue, white, or black background? I don't know. It's it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I'm thinking if it's blue, might get washed in there. I don't know. Totally up to you. I think all would work. If you're doing a black one, though, I would maybe even play with a little highlight around it. But ooh, look at that, Papa Smurf, buff Papa Smurf, buff Papa Smurf. Look at that. Do let's see here. Use the Popeyes as the main reference, yeah. But to be honest, the Popeyes, that's a classic comic pose, so thick Papa Smurf. Glad Verica's did this yesterday stream. Raven from Teen Titans, right on. Cool. Inking it now too, and coloring it also. Very, very cool. Very cool. Jack Attacking is working on this very cool piece. Cool, with his legs. Fat Man with a Limp, we're working on a new piece. I don't think I've seen this Fat Man with a Limp. You've been posting every day, and that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. There you go. Okay, New George working on some cool mashups here. I think, what's it, Newsarama's doing like this whole mashup art thingy. I think. I was looking at it this morning. It's very similar, but there you go. Very cool. Cool designs, man. Very, very cool. Smiley Arts doing Team Rocket in his own style. Right on. Okay. Did you? No, I remember because you're looking at the Batman piece I did before. I remember I remember that was a commission for a winner of a contest. I remember. I forgot who. Was that for you, Speed? Is Speedscape here? I don't know. Speedscape's not here, but I think it was for Speedscape, if I'm not mistaken. But that was for, yeah. That's what that was for. Right on. Cool. Okay, I like the portrait drawing. That's very cool. Okay, R406 has been working really hard on this piece for the last few weeks here. And adding more and more scenes. So his work there, very, very cool. Andrew's working on some studies here. Right on. Good stuff. Janky Remix. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Blue Jay. someone's OC into the Terminator. That's cool. Blue Jay. By the way, apologies to my city of Toronto. People being fools out there, man. I saw it was all over the news this morning. They're being fools, man. Don't be gathering like that. You see those people out there? Ugh. You don't want people to contract it, but then you see people like that and you're like, oh man, I hope you contract it, because if you don't, nothing happens. More people are going to be doing it. Right? I am ashamed. And I believe Nerdy Crafter just tweeted out about it. It's like, hey, come on, people. Duco Drawings still working on this really, really cool piece here right now, adding some Stan Lee. There you go. Patrick in there. That's a heart head. Alexandra is looking on a heart head. There you go. There you go. Thawing Gamer says, hi James, can I make your Minecraft drawing and make a Minecraft pixel art tutorial of it and will be credited to you? Well, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Awesome. Thank you. And thank you for the super chat, my friend. Appreciate it. Okay. Art X, concept art for my comic. That's very cool. Lenzo used microns to ink a Steven Universe piece there. Very cool. Did you follow the Black Panther tutorial here? What's this? Is somebody selling it on Comic Art Fans? Okay, Chris doing some Iron Man. Jork sketching this yesterday. That's very cool. Laksha's doing a Daredevil piece. Very, very cool. Adam's recreating the Popeyes piece and playing around with some artwork there. Cool stuff. This is working on a whole bunch of stuff here. Okay, is that it? Okay, let's go to Twitter quickly. Did a quick refresh here. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I was looking at this one before. Julian, I love seeing the progress. That's one thing I like seeing. So very, very well composed and designed here. And the inks and then the colors. Very, very cool. Cool stuff. Good stuff, Julian. All right. And Buddy Buck was working on this Wonder Woman piece here. Very cool. All right. Just do a quick refresh here. Okay. See if there's anything more here, and I think that's good. That's good for now. Okay, cool. We're working on some cool stuff, guys. Working on some cool stuff. Well, let's get back to this guy. Let's finish this guy off. Now, it's interesting. It's always interesting. It's always interesting to come back to a piece of artwork that you haven't been working on. You've been working on the day before instead of seeing it like right away, because you come back and you see things that you could have done better, and see that like for me personally, I could add a lot more detail to this thing for sure. Looking at it right now, I'm like, could have done better. Okay, I'm not saying it's bad or anything. But for me personally, my standards for myself, I'm like, some things I could have done better. Oh, well, we have some time to fix it, okay? But the good thing is, I didn't mind starting too late today because, I did, we're at least this far. Like, all I really need to do is draw Felix here, but I could spend like an hour or so just make it better, at least. Making it better, so... Oh, by the way, guys. Just full disclosure. Well, yesterday we ate a lot. I'll let you guys know. You guys are cool. You guys are buddies of mine. It was my son's birthday yesterday. That's why I didn't finish this off yesterday. If it wasn't my son's birthday yesterday, I would have finished this yesterday. But it was my son's birthday yesterday. And I ate. I ate a lot. I ate so much I went to bed clutching my tummy. I ate so much food yesterday. Now, the unfortunate thing, I went on the scale this morning when I woke up, and I am the heaviest I've been in 10 years. The heaviest I've been. I'm almost at the peak of the top weight that I've ever had. Now, I'm still 10 pounds away from the top weight I've ever had. And then after that, when I reached my peak weight, sort of thing, then I lost, I think it was like 60 pounds at least. I went really, really low to super skinny. So maybe I will get another 10 pounds and then we'll do that again. Whatever. Quarantine diet, my friends. So, hey, my friends, looking at everyone here in the chat. Yeah, we had a good time. We had a good time yesterday. Can't complain, you know. Well, you know, it's hard, you know, the quarantine time. And you can gather up to 10 people. But, you know, it's also kids also, so you don't want to, like, I guess technically we could have had a few people over. But Muscular Artist starts today, New York. That's right, Muscular Artist starts today. Follow me on Muscular Artist. I want to show you my Muscular Artist account. Here, I'm going to show you guys. That's what these are. These morning streams are, guys. They're hangouts. They're me doing impressions. That's fun, my... Let's see if my account, if I can see my account. I'm not signed in. Let's see if it's here. Yes! Here it is. Here it is, guys, just for you. There you go. So follow me here, okay? Muscular Artist. I'm not following myself. Am I tagged in anything? No. Okay, but follow me on Muscular Artist. Okay, that's me. Okay, we'll try it today, guys. Try it today. It's Monday. What are you talking about? Bad impressions, Adrian? Those are the best impressions. I'm the best impressionist ever. Carnivore diet makes weight loss easy. All right. No, it's true. It's true. It is easier. However, it's one of those things where, you know, what's really tough for me. I'm not saying that you don't. Maybe you do have a family there, Michael, and it is harder when you have people that you also have to make food for and all that stuff. And my wife, you know, my wife's Filipino, man. She needs we need the they want the rice. They want the rice, right? So now it's easy for me to not eat the rice, you know, but it's harder to make a separate meal for them. That's for me. So we're just trying to figure out to make it work for everybody. You know what I mean? But we'll see. See, one day I'm gonna look like this, guys. So right here, that's what I'm gonna look like. Right there. There you go. So, okay, let's get going, guys. Let's have some fun. Okay, so let's get to Vanellope here. We'll finish her off. That was a good impression of someone who's the best impressionist in the world. Is that right, Ultimate Artist? I'm the best impressionist in the world. Yeah, that's right. Heavy fun guy there, Arsenis. Now, it did scare me, though, because I did feel pains here. Okay? Now, that's the thing. And that's what this is really about, guys. Hey, I'm a married man. I have kids, right? So it's not about trying to be, you know, Mr. Sexy. Because I already am, let's be honest, right? It's all about confidence. But it is about being healthy for the family at the end of the day. So it isn't, all of this isn't to get, you know, it isn't about appearance, really, okay? It's really, because last night, I'll be honest, I was feeling tightness here. I was feeling a little bit of tightness here. I won't lie. So you get an older guy. Tightness here, so it's not a good thing, my friend. So we want to make sure you're around for the family, and that's what it really is at this point here. So let's get this going, guys. Let's get the YouTubing going, my friends. I think I can start getting 3 camera angles. Now, usually before I would have 3 camera angles, so I have the camera that you're looking at right now, and then I would have this camera, and then I would use my Sony as well. But I'm running out of hard drive space too at the same time. Adrian says, keep it clean. Yes. It's confident. This is clean right here. Ellen Comic Card. Please give me your phone number, James. Who wants my phone number? By the way, guys, I do get messages like that. I get messages of people, hey, James, call me. And they leave their phone number. I'm not calling you. I'm telling you right now. That's not happening. That's not happening. Who wants me to call them? I'll go call you. There you go. Oh, boy. I like you guys a lot, but I'm not calling you. Oh. Okay, so let's get started here. How's everyone doing this morning, by the way, guys? Should change my name to the box office sleaze man. That's right, Adrian. No. Whatever. Hola, hola, A.11. Hola. Hola. Okay. Sujit Singh says, did you ever try to draw your son and daughter in a superhero style, anime or anime style? Yes, I have. I did, and I mentioned this before. I have drawn my family as superheroes before. It's for my wife's birthday a few years ago. And it's actually hanging on the wall over there. So, Mateo threw in a super chat there. Thank you very much, Mateo. It says, hey you, Mateo Acampora. Mateo Acampora. Thank you so much, my friend, for the super chat. That really means a lot. Thank you very much for. Okay, I'm gonna, for those wanting to join the Discord, I'm gonna throw in the link again, but I won't do that again for a while. Okay, so everyone, just tell them to go back to that. Okay, for now. Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Make it easier. Why didn't I do this earlier? Make it easier for you guys, okay? I'm gonna throw it. Okay, I'm gonna throw it at the top of the description here, okay? So if anyone else, so you guys can help me out here, right? If anyone else asks for the Discord, tell them it's at the top of the description, all right? So it should be there. I just put it there. Why didn't I do that before? That would have been nice. Should have done that before. Okay, so everyone just tell them. Look at the description. Leave me alone. Markers are running out. But I am telling you, like when I went out on Friday, By the way, for those of you not in yesterday's stream, you might notice here that I was using pencil here. But I went on Friday. I went to the art store. I mentioned this yesterday, but they didn't have any blue Eno lead. But one thing I did notice, it does feel like back to normal, if that could be a thing. It does feel like you know, you go outside and it feels like a normal day. It felt like it. It looked like a normal Sunday to me, you know? A lot of cars on the road, you know. Garden center's packed, like I said before. I mentioned that to you guys before. So it feels like where we are anyway. Now, we did have the highest amount of cases in a while. Like, of course, it spiked. Just like everywhere else that's trying to open up, right? But this is what it is. Arachna says, James, I've been from India. You've been liking my post for the last 2 days. Awesome. Sohem wants me to draw Mr. Bean in Marvel style. That'd be fun, you know. What about Animal Crossing? Lanny said, yes, absolutely. A lot of people have been asking for Animal Crossing, including my kids. I will need your help, though. I will need your help for that, guys. If I do end up doing Animal Crossing, I will need your help for sure. I'm going to try some new fun things with the videos this week, guys, in terms of the edit. But I think today's, if I'm not mistaken, today's a holiday in the U.S., isn't it? It's May 2-4 today. Even though it's the 25th, it's May 2-4. There, so. Bricks is back. Welcome back, my friend. Let's see. Have you ever made something that took you a lot of time to make, but not satisfied with the final product? Yes. Memorial Day. That's right, Alyssa. Memorial Day. Today is Memorial Day. That's right. Today's we honor. Yeah, for Memorial Day. I was gonna say something insightful there, but I'm not very insightful. Oh, I'm trying here. I need some reference, guys. I need some Vanellope reference. Gotta see what her outfit looks like. So again, guys, whenever I look for reference here, I'm always, I'm just looking at how the outfit is. You know? That's all. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy here. Where is it? So it's a Borderlands, Kung Fu Panda, SpongeBob. Vanellope. Just look at a Vanellope reference here, guys. Or trying to find some. There you go. There you go. It's just a hoodie. Bloodshot in my eyes. Yeah, bloodshot. I look like Vin Diesel. How's everyone doing today? How's your hope your night's going well? Okay, yeah. That's right. Alyssa's right. It's a Memorial Day, a day of respect and tribute to veterans who have passed. That's right. So. Clownsy said, "Why didn't I finish this last time?" Well, because again, yesterday, because I was doing so many impressions yesterday. That's why. It's because of all the impressions, my friend. That's why. Now, again, I should have been able to finish this yesterday. It's not the most complicated piece. There's only 4 characters on here, so I should have been able to finish this yesterday. Again, if I had a timer on, I probably would have finished it yesterday. At this point, there's no point to put the timer on now. We'll just relax and have some fun. But though I am going to try to finish this by, say, 7 o'clock. Let's go for. We'll aim for 7. Because I would like to flat this with you guys. Then I have a very, very important task after this, my friends. Very, very important task. I have to wash the dishes. Usually I get my kids to wash the dishes, but gave them a break yesterday. I said, I'll wash. It's lazy Sunday. But now it's time to get back to work. Let's get back to work, my friends. Get back to work. Be cool if you see to draw Jackie Chan adventures in your style. You know, I haven't seen that cartoon. I haven't seen it. Of course, I'm a big Jackie Chan fan, but I have not seen that cartoon. How's the music? Can you guys hear the music? I'll put the music up a little bit. There we go. I don't even know what music's playing. Let's see. Let's see here. Calamari Squirt. Which I still love the name. I still love the name. It says, what made you realize that being a doctor is not your thing? Laziness. Again, realized in my last year of high school, I saw, like, back then we had, like, university credits in high school, and you needed 6 of them to actually get into university. And I looked at my final school schedule, and I had 6 of them, and that's when I realized, when I saw that schedule, that's when I realized this is not really what I want to do, because I was drawing comic books for fun on the side, never expecting myself to go into comic books, but then I realized, hey, I want to give this art thing a go. That's when I decided. So, there you go. Let's see. Damon1579 says, sorry if this has been asked before, but why do you usually use blue or red pencils in your sketches as opposed to normal lead pencil? So, for example, like this is normal lead pencil that I use here. This is going to be a little bit more difficult to remove in the computer when I scan it in. The blue is very simple. The blue, even the red, it's a lot easier to remove than this blue lead here. Depending on how hard you draw on it, for example. So this will take a little bit more time to clean up. Also, you know, like because it's very similar in color too, right? It's very similar in color to the ink as well. So that's why I kind of like the blue. Again, it's a personal choice, and it's something that comic book artists have been using forever. So it's that blue lead. Okay. Now, also, if I want to get rid of this, the blue after, I don't have to erase. If I wanted to erase this, it will lighten the ink. It will lighten the ink as well. So. I think you should draw Wall-E as a Transformer. That would be interesting, my friend. So yeah, I'm gonna when I'm done today, I might make a tab in the Discord asking for your help, guys, in terms of references. For example, like this week, I'm gonna be doing. I plan on attempting an anime. Okay, an anime. So, or even when I'm doing any of these, I could use reference, right? I could definitely use reference for a lot of these things. So, oh, I didn't even notice her skirts. This chocolate. Her skirts like this. Her skirts like this. Big Lips Comb says, "Love the channel, sir." Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I should do emojis. You know, my wife's been wanting me to do emojis for a while. Can you make cool emojis? She said, maybe. I need new pens. Rick and Morty, yeah, for sure. That's definitely got to be one of my most requested ones, for sure. But the funny thing is, though, I would put some of the ones I thought were the most requested ones in the polls, and then they won't win. I was totally expecting, for example, when I did the Kung Fu Panda one, I was totally expecting How to Train Your Dragon to win that one. It didn't happen. Though people have been liking that particular video, so thank you guys for that one. Okay, I want to get back to the Hulk here. The Hulk. I called him the Hulk. It's true, he's the Hulk. Well, you know what? Let's go first things first. Let's go to Felix first. Okay, that's good for Vanellope for now. Okay, let's do some. Everyone's waiting for it. Sing with me, everybody. YouTubing. All right. Draw Scooby-Doo. Anika wants to draw Scooby-Doo in Marvel style. That might be a choice today. We'll see. I might even make that a choice today. Let's see here. What do you... well, let's go from here. Scott has an interesting question. Scott McNiven says, do you ever hear from the guys at IDW anymore, James? Or are you strictly Marvel Disney now? Oh, no. I hear from them all the time. Jeff Marriott. He's one of my friends. And they told me whenever I want to do something for them, just let them know. That's what... So I got an open invitation if ever I want to do a cover for them. But... to be honest, my focus right now is trying to get the numbers back up on my channel a little bit. And just having fun, you know? Just having fun. So I wouldn't say I'm strictly Marvel Disney. I'm not exclusive. Like, all the stuff I've done for them, it's more like free. It's all freelance at the end of the day. So I'm willing to work for anybody. Well, I won't say that. The project has to interest me at the end of the day. I'm at the point where I'm not doing projects just for money anymore. It has to be of interest. So what I do, for example, if Warner Brothers came up to me with an obscure movie, would I do it? Oh, yeah, I'll probably do it, because it's Warner Brothers. But in terms of comics, and because comics is not my end goal anymore, and it's not interesting, and I don't need the money, I don't need to take those jobs, right? So, and again, that's the reason why I don't do commissions that much. And like, if I do a commission, number one, it has to be a very high price point, and number two, it's got to be something that interests me. So I hardly do commissions, to be honest with you. These guys. Finally, someone streams at a good time for us Aussies. There you go, my friend. I believe in Australia, it is, what time is it there? 7:30? Or 8:30, something like that, right? 7:30 or 8:30? YouTube. Oh, I need some Felix ref. Here, guys, Felix ref. Gert says, speaking of WB, what about all characters from Mortal Kombat in your style? Yeah. I might, you know what, that might be part of, we'll see. I might do Mortal Kombat. I could possibly do that for tomorrow. Like, I'm thinking about, you know, this early in the week, these are the ones where I like to do the more complicated ones. I have a little bit more energy at the beginning of the week. You know, I have a little bit more time. So, we'll see. Okay, Felix, where are you, Felix? Yes, Felix. So I'm just gonna do some quick sketching here, guys. Hello from the Philippines. Let's see, 7:30 in Australia. Is this a continuation of yesterday? It absolutely is. Because we didn't get to finish everything yesterday. Is 07 my preferred size? Nah. Well, I hardly use pencils, guys. I hardly use pencils. The only reason I'm using a pencil is because I'm completely out of blue lead. I hate it. Just because I'm not used to it. You know, it's one of those things. So, look at that armpit. Let's see. I like the background music. I have no idea what the background music is. I'll tell you. Because I don't have my earphones today. See, what makes live streaming interesting for me is that I was always hesitant before. Like, I'm talking a long time ago. This is before I even did the original Star Wars mural. I was scared to do live streaming, mainly because I couldn't listen to anything, really. Because for the most part, I'd have to be talking. I'm thinking, oh man, I'm getting bored. Because I always listen to something. I always listen to something when I live stream. But then now I realize, no, I get to talk to you guys throughout all this. So that makes it interesting for me. Because usually I do need something to listen to. I'm giving Felix a giant hammer. There you go. I think I saw a question about polka dots. Hurry up, James! Hurry up! You're drawing too slow! James! You're drawing slow, James! Finish! Thank you for that. Thank you. James! I'm just teasing polka dots. Just teasing it. What's it called? What was I talking about? Yeah, thoughts on the Snyder Cut. Let's talk about the Snyder Cut. I'm excited. It's working, and I can see why. At first, I'm like, why on earth would they even do the Snyder Cut? Like, I understand a lot of fans want it and everything, but would it undermine what they actually did eventually do? But I also see it's a brilliant marketing move, because I'll tell you guys, I would have never gotten HBO Max. Now that I know this is coming to HBO Max, guess who's getting HBO Max? This guy. I'm getting it. There you go. This guy, I'm getting it. So it's brilliant marketing move. So I could understand them giving them the $20 million to do so. And by the way, let me stick up for my buddy John Campea, because I feel bad for him, right? People like to put him down all the time. Because the whole time, my buddy John Campea, if you guys don't know, John Campea is he's a movie pundit and a friend of mine for years, right? And people like to crap on him. And ever since the Snyder Cut thing started coming out, all he said was, and all he's ever said was, he didn't believe there was a Snyder Cut that was completely finished. And when he says completely finished, like completed edit, completed score, completed visual effects and everything, he believes that he has a cut for sure. Of course you're going to have a cut, right? But he never thought that it was actually finished. But then, so people were getting upset at him, like, no, Zack Snyder said it was completely finished, completely done, and all that stuff, right? He's like, no, for sure there's a cut, but it's not finished, right? He was always saying that. So now that HBO Max put this out, poor John, people are cutting out the part of his speech where he's saying that I don't believe there's a Snyder Cut, and just cutting it there and posting it like, this guy's a loser. He's not saying that, but they don't have the full thing where he says that it's a full cut. There's a full cut, but it's not finished. The visual effects, they're going to need money to finish it. That's what he was saying all along. You know? People take things out of context, so I feel bad for the guy. I feel for the guy. He doesn't need my defense. He's very good at defending himself. So you gotta be careful what you say online sometimes, you know. So, Snyder Cut is a darker version of the Justice League. Polka Dot says, yeah. And I think he's gonna have Darkseid in it. And you know what's exciting? It's almost like a completely new movie, right? Because literally, there's only 10% of what Zack Snyder shot was in the Justice League that we saw. Only 10%. So it's going to be completely new. We're going to no CG mustache. Yeah. So it's a Darkseid. What's your opinion? I'd love to see it. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. And I hope people give their honest opinion about it. Right. Now there's hope for that it's going to be a good movie because. There is hope it's going to be a good movie because Zack is great at long movies. Zack is great at 4-hour cuts. He's great at that stuff. I'm just going to ink over it. His movies always suffer when the studio wants him to cut it down. So that's why I think it has potential to be really, really good, right? So, let's see. Yeah, Steppenwolf was disappointing, but I think, at the end of the day, their intention was to set up a sequel, right? I think everybody knew that that's what they were going with. That's why they didn't make it Darkseid right away. They wanted the slow burn to get to Darkseid, but. But it did so. Well, I won't say it did poorly. I think they broke even on the movie, but definitely that should have been $1 billion movie, right? Let's be honest. Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, that should have been $1 billion movie, but it was not nowhere near $1 billion movie. So we'll see. Put room for more. Hall of Justice, absolutely, right? So we knew they were gonna. That was their plan all along, to have sequels. But it just did so poorly at the end of the day. So let's hope. That's our only hope for to see Cavill back in Superman gear. You know, this movie's got to hit and hit hard next year. It's got to be universally loved, which I hope happens because man, I liked who they cast. I liked Batman as, and I always did. I was always one of those guys when they announced Ben Affleck as Batman. I was like, yeah, okay. So let's see here. There's a lot of mainstream critics who are angry because of the Snyder Cut. But then mainstream critics, they're supposed to be angry about everything. Let's see here. Henry says, Brian Hitch, Marvel style. Do you know who they are, James? Yes. That said too. Yes. In fact, there's an infamous story about that, Henry. Like, since you've come on to my streams, you might not have heard this story. But my good buddy Mark Michael, he used to write articles for Newsarama and all of those different comic book sites, and he's interviewed Brian Hitch. And Brian Hitch would always get my respect because there was one instance where he actually had to pull off. They asked him if he could do a 22-page comic in 4 days, and he pulled it off. Didn't sleep for 4 days, and he finished it. He almost died of exhaustion. At the end of the 4 days, he went to the bar and then collapsed and threw up in the bar. I believe if I'm not mistaken. But he finished it, so he'll always have my respect. And if you actually look at that issue, where he finished a 22-page comic in 4 days, it looks great. Especially considering the fact that that was only done in 4 days, that comic book. So, always have my respect, Mr. Brian Hitch. Anyway. What do you think about Robert Pattinson Batman? We'll see. We'll see. Doesn't want to work out. He's going to be a skinny Batman. We'll see what happens. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He doesn't want to work out during quarantine. That was a whole big thing recently. Robert Pattinson doesn't want to work out. Who am I to talk about not wanting to work out? But they say it's going to be extremely dark. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I believe Hollywood's starting to do production like next week. They're hoping to get some production done in California starting next week. We'll see what happens. World's slowly starting to go back to normal, guys. Slowly. E.T. Lobster says, I prefer Ben Affleck as Batman. He was perfect for the role. But they got to bring Robert Pattinson guy who I know will be a sucky Batman. Well, we'll see. We'll see E.T. Lobster. Like, he is a fantastic actor. He is a fantastic actor. You know, Twilight was a long, long time ago. Twilight was a long, long time ago. He's been in some really, really great movies after that and given some really great performance. You know what will give us a good representation of what he can do as an actor? It's probably this coming Tenet, his movie Tenet, the next Christopher Nolan movie. Speaking of Batman, the next Christopher Nolan movie, Tenet, which is coming out in July. He's in that movie. He's a star in that movie. And, you know, he's a good enough actor for the what people will consider the best director of Batman, Christopher Nolan, in his movie. So we'll see what he does. We'll see. You could be right. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. let's see. What am I gonna do? Kids drawing again? Yes, probably soon. Yes. We probably will do one this week, guys, just to break up the monotony of these Marvel stuff. I might switch back and forth between them. Things like I noticed that when we did the Captain America mashup a few weeks ago, that's actually starting to pick up. That video starting to pick up a little bit. So we might do another mashup. We haven't done that in a while. I know you guys wanted me to be doing that, to do that Sinister Six mashup for the longest time. I promised that a long time ago, but we'll see. But I'll probably make a poll though. Here. Song sounds like it was by ABC Kids. What song is it? Really? Let's see here. Will I draw something using numbers? Nah. Now, I want to draw things that I have fun and I'm proud of at the same time. I could, and to be honest, it'll probably get a lot of views too if I ended up doing that, but nah, I don't feel like it. And that's one thing I love about this series. Again, this is what interests me. That's why I'm doing this a lot too, is because I'm getting to draw things I've never drawn before. I'm pretty much just drawing them in my style at the end of the day, and people are watching them, right? So, or at least compared to my recent videos. So, what's up, dude? What is a classic Sinister Six, in your opinion, Andrew says? Yeah, well, I have done a little bit of research into it. And there have been hundreds of iterations of the Sinister Six. There was even a Sinister Six with Spider-Man in it, right? So, but I'd say, off the top of my head, Dr. Octopus, of course, Vulture, I don't think Green Goblin was in the first iteration, but I think it would need to be in there. Scorpion, Kraven the Hunter. I don't even know if that was 6. Mysterio. I think that's it. That would be mine. Now, if you want to make it more mainstream, that's when you add Venom to it. Joshua says, hello, box office artist. I have a question at box office artist. Why do you wake up these early to do these? I reckon since we are all in quarantine, we got extra time on our hands. Cheers. Yes, we do. Including my family. And that's why I don't do this during the day. I do have a family. I have responsibilities as a dad. And, which I can't do if I'm streaming all day. Okay, so yeah, you guys know, family comes first. But at this time, 6 a.m., 4 a.m., they're all asleep. So it's my time to hang out with you guys, and not feel a little, what's called guilty. Not feel guilty that I'm taking time away from them. So that's why. All about family, my friends. All about the family. Let's see here. I think if you draw a Sinister Six mashup, the video will blow up. I don't think so. But then again, sometimes videos that I don't think will blow up, sometimes they blow up, right? Case in point, my most viewed video, that Iron Man 10 minute 1 minute 10 second one. I never thought in a million years that out of all the videos I've done, out of all the most detailed drawings, all of that stuff that I've done, that a video that literally took me 1 hour to do total. I did the challenge, quickly edited it and uploaded it, and bam, 20 million views. 20 million views. I would never have guessed that particular video. Out of all the videos I did, I never would have guessed that one would be the one to blow up. Never would have guessed that. Yeah, but the things that would fight that Sinister Six one from, to quote-unquote, blowing up, like, I find at the very least it needs to be, well, especially comic-related, it needs to be something that people are familiar with. Not many people are familiar with the Sinister Six except for hardcore comic book fans. So you need something that, at the very least, the general public is aware of. Like, the general public is aware of Iron Man. They are. Maybe not so much Dr. Octopus, Green Goblin, all of those guys. Not today, anyway. Maybe 15 years ago, but not today. So, but you never know. You never know with these things. That's why it's hard to predict. Oh, this is the one that's going viral. This is the one. It's hard to predict. So. I might get to draw the Mortal Kombat mashup soon. Yeah, I'm telling you, Mortal Kombat mashup. That's the thing with the mashup, guys. It's more interesting to me. Well, here's the deal, guys. I'm thinking if I should do an actual Marvel-style Mortal Kombat piece, or if I should do the mashup. The mashup will be 100 times easier, for sure. For sure, and to be honest, if I did a full Mortal Kombat piece, I should have done it over the weekend. That's the one that should have been the two-parter, not this one. This one I could have gotten done in a day. I could have finished this yesterday if I really felt like it, to be honest. I could have finished this yesterday easily. Aren't the Sinister Six planned for the final Spider-Man? Yes. But again, as of right now, though, as of right now, that's what I'm mentioning. So maybe when that actually comes out, then sure. But as right now, that's one thing that you're finding, and me, ADC, everyone that on YouTube, and even Instagram. We made our names drawing MCU style stuff and all of that. With this quarantine stuff going down, with no Marvel movie coming out right now, drawing Marvel characters and all that stuff doesn't have the same effect as it used to. Like last year, drawing Avengers, all that stuff is very, very popular. Very, very popular Instagram thing. Not now, not anymore. Marvel's not going to have another movie out till November. So it's what's it called? So the interest in it is not there. There's more interest in Tiger King than doing Marvel characters right now. It's just how it is. Okay. That's good enough for Felix. Let's go back to... I'm going to go back to Ralph here. I'm going to do some fixing on him because he feels... he doesn't feel good. Let's see here. I would like a full MK piece. Yeah, for sure. Marvel drawing still excite me. For sure, Alyssa. Absolutely. Absolutely. And yeah, I'm not saying it's not for everybody, but it's more for like the amount of traction we got. Like, of course, it's exciting for me too. It's definitely exciting for me to draw like Marvel pieces and all that stuff, but for the general public, that's why it's down. Like, if you asked me in ADC, like, we were talking about it when ADC was on my chat earlier, like, our video views have really gone into the toilet really recently, and that was because that's definitely a factor to it. You can't deny it. That the interest that used to be there, it's not there anymore. Not there anymore. So that's just how it is. Second, my friends. See here, John Wick in a Marvel style. That would be definitely fun for sure. Look at that, sun's coming up, guys. Sun's coming up. So nice. It's so nice. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. It's so nice. Yeah, you guys know my music now already. For those of you who watch me stream like 3-4 hours a day, hearing the music repeat all the time. You guys have heard all this music already. So, let's see. When doing concepts for your work, do you just start drawing and let it come to you, or do you have a preconceived idea before you start? Well, Anthony, if I can be completely honest with you, I don't do concept art. Not anymore, anyway. Usually there's instructions. If I'm working for the concept art I've done anyway. Usually you already started with the idea the director wants to see, or whoever is giving you the assignment wants to see with it. So you already have like a set guideline going into it, not just designing anything you want. Usually you have some sort of a base already, and then you just go into it. But again, I'm not the best guy to talk about that stuff because I'm not much of a concept artist. I'm more of an illustrator than a concept artist. So. Have I considered drawing myself as Marvel? No, not really. Lil Jenborg says 3 a.m. can't stay awake much longer, which means that you are on the Pacific Coast, my friend. Are you from California? If so, thank you for staying up with me. Appreciate it. It is 6 a.m. here. The sun is actually out already. I'm not sure if you can see that out here. If you can see that here. If you look up, you see, look. Bright. 6 a.m. 6 a.m., guys. Let me zoom out with this camera. I don't like her face. I don't like her face. I don't like her face. I don't like it. Let's see here. Leandrox Art says, "How are you? I am fine." There you go. Ralph breaks the internet. Nope. Oh yeah, I guess. They're all from out. Yeah, sure. There you go. I'm not liking her face. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Whatever. It is what it is, my friends. It is. Faster, James! Is that Hong? James! Faster, James! Faster! You're drawing too slow, James! Speed up, James! If you watch the one where I'm telling dad jokes, have you guys seen that video where I was telling dad jokes? And in that video, my daughter, you hear my daughter in the background, draw faster, Dad! James! Draw faster, James! Faster! This arm feels so short to me. You know why? Because I was trying to keep it in the what's it called, in the art here, but it feels short. I'm gonna slow down for Hong. Slow down. Slowing down for you, Hong. Take my time. Oh, yes. Spam, get out of here. Get out of here. And hi. Let me get some Ralph reference. I want to fix his outfit a little bit. Ralph, where are you, Ralph? There you are. I'm wondering if I should draw in the checker pattern or if I should just do that in color. Part of me thinks I should draw it in. Coffee. Ah, nice. Indeed. Fire Dragon 3 DC says, indeed. Who's that said that in Stargate? Teal'c would always say that. There's a character named Teal'c. And that was his catchphrase. Indeed. Should have given him a bigger chin. Now looking at it, because I'm looking at the ref here. I'm thinking I should have given him a bigger chin. I'm giving him a butt chin though. Butt chin. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just draw this in. Why not? We'll give him a little bit of shape. Might even make it easier to color. Something like that. And a drop top, baby, and a little bit of that. Matt Pat. Love Matt Pat. I met Matt Pat. You guys watch Matt Pat? I did. I have met Matt Pat at the Streamies last year. Wonderful guy. Him, I met Jack's Films. I met Logan Paul. Arusha says, hi James, I'm a huge fan of your work and you inspire me to draw. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. What time is it? It's 6:40. Butt chin like Popeye. That's right. That's right. There you go. Welcome to Game Theory. Yes. Let's see if I could find that picture for you. Just for fun. Let's see. I might have it here. Hold on. Some pics. Yeah. Ah, okay. Hey guys, okay, I'll show you guys. Here we go. Boom. There you go. Okay, that's Markeith Brownlee. There's Markeith Brownlee there. And then look how tall I am, guys. Look how tall I am compared to these people. This is Robert Meyer Burnett. I'm not sure if any of you guys know him. It's my buddy Guava Juice there. He let me come to hang out with him on set. That was a lot of fun, and I was actually in one of his videos as well. And then me and the man Casey Neistat, there you go, hanging out there. Look at my smile, man. Look at the smile of that guy. There you go. And here's my buddy John Campia. He was the one I was telling you about before. Wonderful guy. He was he had his 100 million view party there. And this is Mark Rober, if you guys know Mark Rober. Buddy Mark Rober there. And, yeah. And there he is, that's the one. This is when he just freshly shaved his head. There you go, guys, just for you. Since you were talking about Matt Pat. There you go, there, I'll just zoom in. There you go, look at that dynamic duo right there. Matt Pat right there. Oh, there you go. See, look, I'm as tall as Matt Pat, right? Come on, I'm as tall as Matt Pat. There you go. We're the same. Look at that. 2 peas in a pod right there. Me and Matt Pat. There you go. I think, do I have any more pictures here? Let's see. Oh yeah, if you saw this one here, this me and Brenton, like, look at these giants here. Look at this. I'm kneeling down, by the way. I'm kneeling down. That's what I'm doing there. I'm kneeling down. Here we go. Now I believe. Now to my understanding, okay, Red is like 6'7". Okay, this guy's a giant. So there you go. So. There, he's a giant, okay? No, I'm just a short dude. Oh yeah, and everyone's favorite. Me and Tana. That's Jazz's best friend, by the way. Jazz's best friend, me and Tana. I think that's it. That's it in here. By the way, it was funny because I actually talked to Tana the year before, because I was at the streamers twice. And then it was funny, Tana joked that she would never win Creator of the Year. And then this year she won Creator of the Year. She's like, what the heck? What's going on? So there you go. That's me hanging out with YouTubers. Was there more? Let me see if there's more. Whoop. Let's see if there's more. I think that was it. That's it in this folder anyway. But since you guys are here, we're hanging out. Why not? Right? So I don't know if the streamers will have me back again this coming year, because we did it 2 years in a row. I think for their sake, it's better if they did something else than doing that, right? So, oh, by the way, did you see that, guys? Did I show you that one? Oh, hold on, this. I didn't show you this though. I'm not sure if you saw this. This is in New York. This is the Star Wars piece I did. And this was in New York. Dolby brought me over there. This was the signing that I had. So this was the little display they had in their thing there. So yeah. So yeah, there you go. There you go. Let's turn this off. Okay, that's enough of that. Do I know Jazza? Yeah, Jazza's one of my good friends. Jazz is my mentor, guys. Jazza has been helping me ever since I had like 1,000 subscribers. Jazza's my good buddy. I owe a lot of my quote-unquote success, as we would call it, to Jazza. Jazza is definitely one of my good friends. So, yeah. What's this? I don't even know what this is. What's this supposed to be? Oh. So, okay guys, we're gonna finish up soon. Well, let's finish off the leg first, but I want to add more of her. Part of me wanted her to a little bit over. Calhoun? That's her name, right? Calhoun? Let's go back. Ref? Yes. Let's go. I think I saw something interesting. Later, that's fine. Is that her leg? No, that's not her leg. If that was her leg, that'd be a weird place to put her leg. Because it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense. It's a weird leg. If that was her leg, then I drew it weird. Her leg should be like here. Her leg should be like there. Well, if that was her leg, I drew it wrong. I drew it wrong if that was her leg. But you know, guys like for example, the painter Alex Ross. What he does is he never finishes a piece of artwork in one day. He'll start it, and then he'll intentionally put it aside, because usually when you come back after a day, you could see things that you didn't, with fresh eyes, that you didn't notice before. And I'm actually noticing that with this piece too. Like I could have composed this a lot better than I did. Which year of your 7 years did you get 1,000 subs? I got 1,000 subs. I started my channel in 2013. I didn't get 1,000 subs till 2015. 2 years. I did not get 1,000 subscribers till 2015. Now, granted, and to be fair, I did not concentrate on the channel. Like I worked when I started my channel in 2013. I did about 6 videos, and then I actually went back to work. So I stopped working on the channel, to be honest with you. And I didn't really go back till 2015. Okay, so that's not to discourage any of you. So it's not like I was posting every single day and only got to 1,000 in like 2 years. No. So when I got back to my channel in 2015, I think it took about 5 months when I started posting regularly again to finally get to 1,000. And by the end of the year, I only had 5,000 subscribers at the end of the year. At the end of the next year, 2016, I had about 20,000 subscribers. So definitely nothing to write home about. Definitely not the fastest growing channel in the world. In fact, it's one of the slowest growing channels in the world. My channel did not break out. I won't call it, say, blow up. It didn't break out until 2018. 2018, after I did this was after all the Infinity War stuff. The Infinity War stuff did not blow up my channel. It wasn't that. I said blow up again. Break out my channel. It wasn't the Infinity War thing. It was my first Sun's Drawing. That's the one that started. That was my first viral video. That was my first viral video. My Sun's Drawing. Because so if you think about it, 2015 to that's 2018. So posting consistently for about 3.5 years before I really saw any traction, and it was, I don't know, I'll admit to you guys, it was really frustrating a little bit, because I was seeing all these channels pass me, who started later than I did, and then pass me, and you know, so I was thinking that was really impossible for me at that time. Right, so it's 2018. It's where I was already posting consistently for 3 years. I was really thinking nothing was going to happen anymore at that time. And then I put that video out of my son, and then that blew up. That gained a lot of traction. And then I just started getting viral video after viral video after viral video after that. So that's how my channel grew. Now, so anyway, that's how I did. Everyone's different. Everyone has their own story. But that's mine. So now I know if I would have stayed consistent, I feel it, right? If I would have stayed consistent, weekly uploads back then, 2013, if I continued doing what I was doing, I think I would have gained a lot faster, because it was a lot easier to grow an audience in 2013 than it is today. Much easier. I think I would have, quote unquote, like, I even think the concept of what I was doing would have worked. I really believe it would have worked if I stuck with it. But I didn't. I was late. I was inconsistent with it, and then I pretty much, I wouldn't say. Well, I guess I did. I gave up on it, really, and then I went back to work. So how do I? Oh, that's a good question. How do I get art supply materials during the pandemic? I didn't. I actually have a lot of supplies, because you guys know Micron sponsors me, so I actually have a ton of Micron pens. But I don't have a real sponsorship from Eno LED. That's why I ran out very fast. If there's anything I ran out of that I really needed, it was the Eno LED, and I just ran out of it. And that's because we're pretty much drawing every single day, guys, right? So we're doing full pieces every day now. It was going to happen soon. So. Guys, I'm going to let you know I'm going to be ending the stream soon. And I'll tell you why. Nothing to do with all of you guys. But if I'm going to be completely honest, I'm just going to go to the bathroom. And I'm almost done here, so... You know, I was telling you yesterday, I had a really good eating day yesterday. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, and there's really no point. If I wasn't almost finished, I would come back, but you know, it's no point coming back after that. So. Didn't know Micron sponsor people. Neither did I. Neither did I. But they are wonderful people there in Micron, or Sakura. That has helped me out. Okay. Okay, guys. I think we are going to leave it there for now. All right, because I have some stuff to do. Am I going to flat it? Probably. I will, but probably not. I don't want to keep you guys waiting around here. Okay, guys. So this video will be out later today. I might add a few more stuff to it. I'll come back and probably add a little bit more. But we're probably going to end it off there. Do I know ZHC and Mr. Beast? I know Zach very well. Mr. Beast, not so much. I know some of his team, but I don't know Mr. Beast that much. No, he did. Mr. Beast nicely, he did comment on my Star Wars piece. And there you go. So, guys. Okay, guys, I gotta run. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Okay, now we did go through the Discord earlier, and I'm gonna forego the Discord at the end here. But again, put in your stuff. We'll go through it again first thing tomorrow when we draw whatever we're going to draw tomorrow. I might start earlier tomorrow. We might do something very complicated tomorrow. So that's what we will do. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get going. I love you all. Thank you guys for watching. All right, give me a high five, everyone. High five here. High five here. Snowy No, he goes, okay, I gotta go now too. There you go. Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.